Hey girls, do you fancy a nice relaxing evening?
Sure.
Sounds lovely.
Excellent. We're doing a Call of Cthulhu game.
That's not relaxing.
That's literally the opposite of relaxing.
There'll be audience participation.
Worse!
Live theatre.
Much worse.
Unscripted chaos.
You're making it sound less appealing every second.
Eldritch horror.
Better.
Potential psychological trauma.
Now we're talking!
My Daughter's Keeper is coming live to the Blakey Theatre, 18th of July 2026. Join the cast for a full live Call of Cthulhu actual play adventure featuring audience participation, cosmic horror, impossible mysteries, terrible decisions, and whatever unexpected nonsense happens when a family podcast takes the stage. One night, one mystery, countless opportunities for things to go catastrophically wrong. Be there to witness it live.
Dad, what if the audience gets us all killed?
That's what we call immersive theatre.
Can the audience help us summon the ancient evil?
And this is why we don't let Mo plan anything. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything!
My Daughter's Keeper presents Dark Lullaby, part of the Scions of the Dark Goddess campaign. A 7th edition modern Call of Cthulhu scenario by Ruben Calante and Enrique Camino. Episode 5.
Going back over to where Eric wanted to go.
Who's that?
Scruff. Eric wanted to go and investigate the cabins, I believe.
Frenchman's cabin.
Yes, there's a map in the village square which shows the holiday village of Frenchman's cabins on the outskirts of Austin, on the other side towards the woodlands. And after a little bit of asking around in town, you know you need to go and speak to Jacob and Chloe, the Fossard family. And this is say that a lot of people are suggesting you're a bit out of season to be wanting to stay in the cabins. They generally only get used between June and August, as they're somewhat rustic in nature. You probably don't want to be spending any length of time out there this time of year. But they point you in the direction of the individuals you need to speak to. It's a short walk out of town, and as you come up towards, you see a sign on a fence, a short drive that leads up towards the Frenchman's cabins. So you can see a row, or several rows, of very rustic-looking wood cabins, the edge of the woodlands here. As you pass what is clearly a reception building, you can see two 12-year-old boys who appear to be busily playing a video game of some sort in the main office. And up towards the cabins, you can see there's an older man who appears to be doing some maintenance work. There's also a rather senile old woman sat on the porch by the reception building in a rocking chair. Just seems to be enjoying the late summer, early autumn weather.
No images popped up on the game channel.
Oh, there we go. Tell you what, I will dump it in the game channel properly, because it seems that it doesn't want to keep that running.
Very Evil Dead 2.
Yes, but it's slightly better than that. You can see that. As you're approaching, there's a middle-aged gentleman who seems to be doing general maintenance about the place. And he clocks you approaching and waves at Sorry, friend. We're closed for the season now. Can I help you in some other way?
Yes, I'm looking for anyone in charge of renting out um, cabins, really. One of my clients, just trying to get as much information as I can about her, a young lady, brown hair, mid 30s. She was pregnant as well, and I'm just trying to investigate a little bit more about her. Really, just trying to get as much information as I can. Is there a manager here that I can have a chat with at all?
Well, my wife deals with most of the matters, but I'll certainly help the best I can. My name's Jacob, Jacob Fossard.
He'll like extend his hand and say, "Oh, it's Eric Miller."
You said a woman on her own, pregnant?
Yes, you might know her name, perhaps. An Amber.
The name certainly rings a bell. Tell you what, why don't you come with me to the reception and we'll have a look, see what we can find.
Say her full name, and I'll make a psychology roll
Yeah.
just to see if it's like, oh shit, Amber Kelman. Ooh,
Oh, yeah, Kelman. Have you come to collect her things?
yes, I have. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Follow me. Follow me. And he sort of speeds up a little bit as he's heading towards the reception building. Yeah, she left a whole bunch of stuff here. It's, we had to get Dan to come and tow away her car because it wouldn't start when she was staying here. And well, she left. I mean, as you enter the reception, he's continuing his discussion. He begins flicking through guest books. Yeah, she left early on the morning of the 9th, but never came back to collecting any of the stuff that she left in her cabin. It was strange. And he reaches under the counter and pulls out a small box. There's a tablet, and much to your surprise, as he puts the box down, he must act. The tablet obviously slides against its power button, and the lock screen flashes up. And much to your surprise, there is still a little bit of battery left on it. And as it flashes up, you can see that it's asking for a pass key. If you want to give me a luck roll, you can figure out what the pass key is for this.
No such luck.
It goes incorrect. Please try again.
Yeah.
You can, if you want, you can give me 2 more rolls. See
Okay.
if it's any better. I won't treat this as a pushed roll. Ooh.
Again, and I'll do one more.
Yep. Ooh.
It's a lot
Oh,
better.
that's more like it. You take a look at it, you can just about see there's a bit of an imprint on the screen where the numbers are. And you press the numbers that correspond to those marks, and it opens up. And Jacob says, I'll leave you to this stuff for a minute. I've really
He says,
got some work to get on.
before you go, I just want to ask. So her car was still here when you left. When she left, is that right?
Oh, I don't know. We just had Dan take it away the day before she left because it wouldn't start. It was weird.
Did she have any friends here? Like maybe someone who could give her a lift?
Well, everything around here is pretty much within walking distance. This time of year, there were lots of guides that did canoe trips up and down the river. I don't really know what she was doing here. We didn't have a whole lot of conversation. But, we didn't hear a lot from her. Thought maybe
Would it
she
be a bit of a bother? But I really want to know. Do you have any like CCTV of the car park area around the 8th or 9th, just so I can just check to see if she got picked up by anybody?
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. We don't have cameras out here. We're a small town. We don't get a lot of activity. But I can tell you one thing that may be of use to you. And on the morning of August 10th, we got a phone call from her. said that she wouldn't be needing the cabin anymore. We should expect someone to come by to collect her things, but well, till you, nobody's come.
I see. Well, I am that person, so.
Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. Well, if you don't mind me leaving you to make sure that
It
everything's
was Dan, the man that dropped off her car. Is that right?
Dan Bissett. He's our local mechanic. He picked up her car and took it to his garage.
You around?
As he's not around here, he'll be back in town in his shop.
Okay. What shop does he have then? Is it just like a mechanical shop? Is it?
You can't miss it. He runs the gas station and the scrapyard, as well as being our local mechanic. You probably passed it on the way into town.
That wouldn't be okay. No, that's no problem. All right. Thank you very much. Been such a great help.
You're welcome. Do you want to give me a spot hidden real quick?
60. No.
No. Okay. That's fine. That's not a huge deal. Do you want to have a look at a quick cursory look at information that you can find on the tablet before we move on?
Yeah, I think one thing he'll do, because it's quite low battery, is look at the port just to see if there's any, because he'll probably have a phone charger around with him, and just to see if he could charge it himself later.
Oh yeah, it's USB-C, so no problem there.
Yeah. Okay.
You'd be able to charge that, no problem.
Yeah.
There is I think perhaps the thing that is most obvious to you when you click to see if there's any open running apps. Her emails appear to be open.
Okay. Look into the email.
Yep, and it's open on one from what appears to be one of her former workmates at the newspaper, one Bruno Wachowski, and I shall send you what you find there. That is the contents of the email.
Okay.
The only other thing of interest to you is that there appears to be a lot of recent browser history about Austin, particularly its history, trying to find information about the fire in '87. There is also a suitcase in the box. It's small, but it contains a decent amount of clothing. There is also a small but rather obvious book, which the book is titled Folklores and Legends of the Native People of North America, written by Arnold Flattery.
Arnold Flattery.
The relevant information is in the handout that is now appearing in the chat. I will leave you to look at that whilst we return very briefly to Kody, who was heading towards the bar, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Just to talk to the former father of the church's niece, I think it was?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
It's a quiet, subdued place. It's not part of the touristy charm of the town. It's down a little bit of a side street, but it's not hidden in any way. There's a jukebox quietly playing some rock and roll classics. On the bar is a stuffed ram head with black wool and seemingly glowing eyes the way they catch the light. Some framed album covers and magazines hung on the wall. There are also photos inside the bar taken by customers since it opened in the 80s that appear to show people of interest. There's a chap behind the bar. He's bald and covered in tattoos. And it's not particularly busy here at the moment. If you want to give me a spot hidden to begin with.
You rolled twice.
I'll take your first one, which
which is
A 10.
A
Excellent.
hard pass.
Excellent. That'll get you quite a bit. The first photo that catches your attention appears to be a police officer. He may be in casual clothes, but it has that definite build and awkward posture of an off-duty policeman. And there seems to be an older man with arms on each other's shoulder. They're both waving at the camera, and there's a clear camaraderie between the two of them. The next photo along is older than that one, but it appears to show the same man that was next to this individual, younger, wearing a Red Sox baseball cap, and he is together with a group of 3 pregnant women. And as you're looking at this, a woman in her early 30s comes over and says, "Can I get you a drink?"
Oh, hi. I was, well, just admiring these pictures on the wall. Do you happen to know who the niece of the former father of the church is? Do you?
She looks you up and down, says, "Yeah, that'll be me, Geraldine."
Oh, that's wonderful. You see, I was just wondering if you had any more, or if your uncle had any of the history or folklores of the town that might have been, I don't know, knocking around in some other place that didn't burn down.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm still carrying most of his boxes. He left a load of stuff with me. He tended to float around a lot, and everywhere he went, he left stuff. I got a little bit of an interest in history and scrapbooking in particular. And I used to collect all of his newspaper clippings. I think I still got a box of them at home.
Wow.
I would have to go get them. If you don't mind me saying, what's your interest?
Oh, well, see, one of my former friends, a couple of months ago, she passed through and was inquiring about the history of this place herself. And I'm just trying to understand what she was looking for before she unfortunately passed away. And it seems to me that she might have been looking into the mythology and folklore of the area. Maybe because of some of the notes that she left behind, but I can't be for certain without knowing a little bit more about it myself.
Yeah, I can see why you'd be interested. Hey, Jacques, mind if I take 5? Got a personal errand to run? She calls over towards the barman who sort of grunts and waves. And yeah, it's quiet. It's fine. You go play with your friend Geraldine. Ha, real cute, Jack. It turns to you. Come on, let's. I'll go show you what I got. And she walks with you down the street and to a small house, not far from the church actually. She goes into the garage, opens up the garage door, and picks up a large biscuit tin, a cookie tin. And she said, "Well, this is where he used to keep it all," and sort of hands it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Take your time over it.
All right. And I guess I'll pop it open, and I'm gonna look specifically for anything that's sort of mythological, folklore-y, anything that might be related to the post-it note that I found originally.
Oh yes, this is a fairly chunky bit of a read. And if you give me a library roll as well.
And a library roll. If it rolls. There we go. Just have to wait. That's a Is that a hard pass? Yes, that's a hard pass.
Yeah, that certainly looks good. It seems that Flattery did a lot of travelling and research. He travelled to many universities looking for documents related to a ceremony he saw out in the forest. He consulted some antique bookstores, some antique books from libraries and universities, asked help from scholars. He even had access to some extracts from the Liber Ibonis, which mentioned a god worshipped by the indigenous American tribe of the splintered goat, or, as they are known in their native tongue, the chippy goat. This higher being it seems to be their main source of worship. He also managed to immerse himself in a new translation of the Unsettling Kolten, written by Friedrich Wilhelm von Just, originally published in German in 1839. It describes a cult related to fertility in the south of France, the cult of the goat of the three heads. Flattery read about the non-human monstrosities that were born as a result of orgies relating to this cult. And at that, I'm going to need a sanity roll.
Dun, dun, dun. That's a success.
Oh, excellent. You only lose 1 point of sanity for the absolutely crazy information you're coming across here. I'd say this is a fairly substantial bit of information. I'll give you a chance to digest the handout. In the meantime, we shall return to Peabody.
Thank you for listening, and as always, a huge thank you to our Patreon members that help to keep the lights on, the microphones running, and the Eldritch Horrors properly contained. We'd like to thank, in particular, Daniel Gregory, Karen Morgan, and the dwarven host of the Grimlores podcast, Gerald. Thank you very much for your continued support. If you'd like to join their ranks, head on over to patreon.com/MyDaughtersKeeper, where you will gain access to a growing library of exclusive scenarios you won't find in the main feed, entry into our members-only Discord community, behind-the-scenes content, and a chance to pull up the chair at our Patreon-only games. Whether you're here for cosmic horror, heroic fantasy, or sci-fi survival, or simply to watch otherwise sensible people make catastrophically bad decisions with dice, there's plenty more waiting for you. Until next time, keep your lights on, your eyes open, and remember which game you're in when somebody suggests splitting the party. Good night, and good luck.